Hey guys, it's been a while. I know that the ECU for the truck is still in the works at DIY Autotune. Um, but the good thing is that the ECU is fixed and done. It only cost me like $100 for them to fix my camshaft sensor. And I should have that here pretty soon. The kind of waiting on that. Also been working on this Passat. Had the engine a few times. This time found out why the engine was misfiring. Was because the very first time we got the engine in, the this the catalytic converter that was right here was clogged, and it was getting red hot while the engine was running. And then also when that happened, the seals, because of the heat, the oil seals decided to go out. So I had this engine put back together in the car after doing the taking out the catalytic converters, and then we had this misfiring problem on cylinder 1, cylinder 4 and 6, and the cause of that was the oil. Since the oil was spilling out, coming out of the turbine and going into the exhaust, the O2 sensors right here was reading faulty because of the oil being sprayed on the tips of them. So that meant that this bank was running lean. Went through, did all my wiring, did everything, triple checked all of that. Everything was good except for this bank. And now the these turbos are going to be replaced with used ones, used KO3s. And also it was kind of on my fault. So this tube right here, the turbo part, the inlet for the turbo, would what's it called? So there was a this hose right here, went just like this. Alright, so here's the inlet of the turbo right there, and here's this pipe, and then wraps around up to the top for the intake part. Alright, and one of these hose clamps right there dropped down into this piping, and didn't do that. Got the car running. Didn't hear anything until I decided to pull the engine to replace these turbos. So this is on this turbo I'm talking about is on the passenger side. As you look into that thing is chewed up because of that hose clamp that got in. So I'm going to throw a used pair of good KO3s on it, and I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these old pair of KO3s while the engine's running. I'm going to probably go to KO4s, which will be a bigger compressor wheel, and have this housing and that housing machine for a bigger turbine and compressor wheel. And then should be hitting around 400 horsepower is my goal with that. But I've taken this engine out so many times that pulling it out again is not a big deal for me anymore. So that's kind of the verdict. I want to start doing more videos on this VW Passat build. So stay tuned, and we'll get some more Passat videos and truck related videos over there. Alright, thanks.